Network share and public share. Network share is a location on your network that you can access. The files are stored on a different computer. If you do not have a network set up in the office you work at, then you won't need this section. In order for you to save data on a network share, you will need permission. The person in charge of the computer has the ability to add users. If you know of a public share and you cannot access it, then tell your administrator or the person in charge of that computer to give you permission. I have it saved on a network share. You can find it at computer name, public, John, data.doc. Whenever you tell someone a network location, you tell them the name of the path. I'll use the previous sentence as an example. Computer name is the name of the computer. Then the next word is a folder name. The next name is also a folder name. Finally, data.doc is the name of the file. So, the location of data.doc is in a folder named John that is under a folder called public under the computer name. When you say a path verbally, you just leave a pause after each word or say slash between the words. In the written form, it looks like this: / computer name / public / John / data.doc. When people share documents, they save them on their own computer and put it in a folder that they made public. Or a coworker might have data saved on their computer. If you don't want to deal with the floppy disks, then you can retrieve the data from the network if they make the folder public. I have those files in my public folder. Just go to John01 public. You should see all the documents there. I saved it at John01 public. Go ahead and take what you need. I'll need all the information on ABC Company. Didn't you say you have the information? Can you put them on a public share? Hey John, I don't have permission to get into John01. Can you check the permissions on the folder? I don't have write access on the folder. Can you give me write permissions? I don't want anybody changing the data, so everyone only has read permissions. Hard drive. I have all the information saved on my hard drive. I finished the presentation preparation and I saved it on my hard drive. I have the documents you are looking for saved on my computer. I have the information on my computer. Do you want me to put it on a floppy disk for you? When you say something like, saved on my computer, it is understood that you are referring to the hard drive. So in this situation, you can use the two words interchangeably. I'm running out of room on my hard drive. I need a bigger hard drive. I have the information on my computer, but I think I will need to prepare hard copies for the meeting. Hard copy refers to something that is tangible. For example, a hard copy of a report is a printed out version on paper. A soft copy is the file stored on the computer. Removable disk. When you save data, there are several ways to save it. There's the standard removable disk, saving to the hard drive, and saving to a network share. Does anybody have an extra floppy disk? I ran out of floppy disks. Where can I get more? I think we need to order more floppy disks. I saved it on a floppy disk. I have all the information on my USB drive. Can you save the document on a disk and give it to me? Save the information on a disk and give it to Jack. I'll have all the information on a disk and bring it to the meeting. Standard floppy disks only hold 1.44 megabyte of information. There are times when the disk is not big enough. Here are ways to express this. All the information doesn't fit on one disk. The file is too large to fit on a disk. Do you have a different storage device that can hold more information? Can you order a 128 megabyte removable storage device for me? I always need to move files that a regular floppy disk cannot hold. Software. Different companies use different software programs. For example, a tax firm might use a program for tax purposes, and an insurance company will use their own software for inputting data to retrieve quotes for customers. You might not have the software, or it might be broken. I'll have some example sentences for these situations. What software do you use here? What kind of application do you use to keep track of all these records? Martha told me about Taxit. When can I get a copy? Is there a manual how to use this program? How do you use this? Taxit won't open anymore. I think it's broken. I can't get Taxit to work. Can someone help me with this? Microsoft Office applications do everything we need. That's all we use here. What version of Office do you use here? What software do you use for word processing? All the documents are saved using MS Word. Do you have Word or another application that will be able to read the information? We use a different word processing application. Can you save it as a text file? I can't open the file you gave me. What version of Word are you using? Internet. I'm not going to explain all the specifics about the Internet here. The goal of this lesson is not to give you a computer lesson, but to learn English related to using the computer. I will show some sentences that are commonly used for the Internet. What is the URL of that site again? What is the address to the English site you are studying? What is the best search engine? Where can I find information on marriage law? If you go to greatsite.com, you will find all the information I just told you. If you need more information on cooking, go to cooking.com. I purchased all the computers from Dell.com. We should have them by the end of the week. Do you have a company website? Is there a website where I can learn more about your services? Do you have a website where I can review the different products you are offering? I hate pop-ups. I really do. I hate pop-up ads with a passion. If it was up to me, I would shut down all companies that produce pop-up ads. For now, we have to live with them. Can I install something that stops pop-up ads? What tools are available to block pop-up ads? I think I misspelled the web address. Can you spell it out for me? I'm getting a page not found error. I think the website is down. General computer sentences. My computer is giving me problems again. My computer broke, but luckily, I saved my work on a disk. My computer is too slow. Something is wrong with my computer. I work with the computer most of the day. All my work is done on the computer. We are upgrading our computers this week. I hope we upgrade our computers soon. The ones we have are way too old. My computer froze. What should I do? My computer is not responding and I haven't saved my data yet. What should I do? My computer is making a weird sound. Can I get someone to look at it? This concludes the computer English lesson. I know many of the business topics are large and some of them have topics I didn't cover. Intranet. A lot of companies have an intranet site. This is basically web pages that can be viewed by employees connected to the network in the office. The address does not use the standard .net or .com address. It will simply be http://company site. Do we have an intranet site that explains our benefits? What was the site where we log our travel expenses? If you want to use a sick day, you can go to http://time report. If you have an intranet site for your company, then when you talk to your workers, you don't need to say http:// every time. You can simply say the name. For example, if you want to use a sick day, you can go to time report. The other person listening should understand that you mean http:// time report. Is there an intranet site detailing each project our company is doing? Is our company going to put an intranet site for employees? I think it will help a lot if we had an intranet site with general questions and answers from all the employees.
Barbara, did you finish the report on XYZ Company?
Yes, I just finished today.
I would like to review them before we send the report. Can you give me a copy?
Sure, would you like a hard copy?
No, just send me the path to the location of the report. I'll look them over on my computer.
Sure, I'll give you permission for the folder. You can find them at Barbara01/XYZ. I'll give you permission right now.
Great, thanks.
John, are you having problems with your network?
I think our whole network is down for upgrades. It should be back up in an hour.
That's too late. I need the review documents from the company network share.
I have a copy of that on my computer.
Really? Can I get a copy?
Sure, but since the network is down, I'll have to put it on a disk for you.
That would be great.
Do you have a floppy disk?
I think I have one on my desk. Here it is.
Okay, it's saving now. Here you go.
Thanks. You saved me a great deal of trouble. I'm so glad you had a copy of this on your machine.
No problem. I'm glad I could help.
Don't we need a tax software to do this work?
Yeah, don't you have it installed on your computer?
No. They said they would install it for me, but they didn't do it yet.
Go ask your manager. He probably forgot.
That's a good idea. Is there an instruction manual for this software?
It's in the second file cabinet under software applications.
Thanks. I'll probably need it when I get the software.
Actually, it's not that difficult to use. I think you should be able to figure it out without the manual. The manual is only good for advanced options that we don't really need.
You're probably right. Many of the manuals I've read were not that helpful. Do you mind if I come to you for questions when I'm using the software?
Not at all. Feel free to ask any question. If I know the answer, I'll let you know.
Great. I better go find the manager to get the software installed on my computer.
Asking for email address. Email is a daily part of the office life. Everybody and every company uses email as a way to communicate quickly. This lesson will cover all aspects of using the email. Can I have your email address? What is your email address? Do you have an email account? My email address is someone@hotmail.com. It is someone@hotmail.com. Do you have his email address? What was her email address again? Sending attachments through email. Some companies have security in place, such as firewalls, that prevent sending certain types of attachments. For example, sending a .js file is potentially dangerous because it can run scripts. Also, some documents can carry viruses through macros or other methods. Sending attachments to some email addresses are not possible. However, text files are usually permitted. Here are some sentences that you might find useful. I can send you the document through email. I'll send you the images to your email account. Can I send the documents to your email? Can I email you the files? Can I email the files to you? I received your email, but I didn't receive the attachments. My company prevents many types of attachments. Can you send a text file instead? Before you send the document, change the extension .doc to .txt and then send it. When I receive it, I will change it back to .doc before I open it. Hi Mary, I sent you an email with my proposal as an attachment. Did you receive it? Hey Jack, did you receive my attachments? The file is too large to send through email. My email account will only allow sending attachments that are 1 megabyte or smaller. My email account will only allow me to receive attachments that are 2 megabyte or smaller. Requesting information through email. Can you send it to my email address? You can send it to me through email. Can you email it to me? Can I email it to you? Can I send you the information through email? Whenever you send an email to an account that doesn't exist, you get an automated email saying the email was not delivered. You can use these sentences if you are in this situation. Can I verify your email address? The address I have on file appears to be incorrect. I was unable to email it to you. Can you tell me your email address again? I am getting a mail saying it is undeliverable. I might have misspelled it. Can I double check your email address? The email address I sent it to was someone@hotmail.com. Is this correct? I sent the email to someone@hotmail.com. Didn't you get it? That's the wrong email address. My email address is someone@hotmail.net. Oh, I see the problem. My email address is some1@hotmail.com. Email problems. My email is getting full. I better delete some old mail. I better save my emails to my hard drive so I can make some room in my inbox. How do I request more storage space for my email account? I am constantly running out of space. You're running out of email space too? I have the same problem at least once a month. I hate getting the mail that I am running low on space. I just started my job, so I haven't received my email address yet. My email account hasn't been created yet. They said I should receive it tomorrow. I haven't received any emails in the last 4 hours. I think the server is down or something. I think the Exchange server is down. Is somebody taking a look at this problem? I can't send anything right now. Is anybody else having a problem with their email? It could be a network problem, but my email account is not working. I can't access my email right now. I think the server is down. Who should we contact if we are having email problems? I keep getting junk mail in my work account. How did they get this email address? How do I prevent junk mail? Don't open any mail with the title, "Your request has been approved." It contains a virus. Please delete this mail at once if you see it. Reply and reply all. When you reply all, it goes out to everyone on the to line and the CC line. Reply only goes to the sender. When we send out a mail to many people, you might see a sentence that says "Little Army." This means to use the small r instead of the big R. That basically means to reply only to me instead of replying to everyone on the mail thread. A mail is also referred to as a thread. That is because in the office, a mail can go on back and forth among many people so it becomes a chain of mail that started from one email. I'll use these terminologies in the next several example sentences. I sent out a mail to the whole group. I requested that they little army with their ideas. When I receive a mail sent out to multiple people, I keep forgetting to send to all. This next sentence is not a spoken sentence. It is a common sentence used in email when someone forgets to send to everyone. Resending to include everyone. If you see this, that means the person sent a reply to the sender instead of replying all. Start a mail thread on your idea. I think everyone should get in on this discussion. Do you want me to start a mail thread for this? General email sentences. Hi Jack, this is Steve. I have a proposal for the marketing idea. Can I email it to you? I will need the information by noon. Can you email it to me soon? The deadline for the project was an hour ago. Did you send the information? I'm going to send you a rough draft. Can you review it and email me back? I have sent 3 emails asking for information on their design. I haven't received a reply yet. Send an email to the team with your plan of action. I want everyone following this process. I have to send out my report by 5. I won't have time to help you right now. I have a meeting at 4 p.m. I think I should send out a reminder mail. I don't want anyone to forget. If you are not sure how to talk to the boss about this, why don't you email her? Did you read the mail from the CEO? It's about our new mission statement. The CFO sent out a mail that describes our quarterly earnings. When you are going on vacation, there is an option in some mail programs, such as Outlook, to reply with a message saying anything you want. After you turn on auto reply, there is a text field where you can type in your message. In general, this is what I have seen the most. Once again, the following is not spoken, but email language. I will be on vacation until June 4th. I will be on email occasionally, but if you have an emergency, you can reach me at 555-555-5555. For information on financial reports, contact Susie May. For information on quarterly earnings, contact Jim Beam. For other urgent matters, contact Billy McHale. Forwarding mail. I can't find the mail about our next project. Can you forward the mail to me? I got a useful email on productivity. I think I will forward it to our team. I have that email. I'll forward it to you. If you find that mail, please forward it to me. I'll forward you the mail I got from the manager. I received a mail from the marketing manager. I don't know what she is asking for. Can I forward the mail to you? One of our clients is asking for more data on the BB project. Who should I forward this mail to? Forward the complaint to the manager. I think he should see this. Sending to an alternate email address is common when the work email is not working. Here are some sentences you can use if you are ever in this situation. Some companies do not allow this, so make sure your company does not have policies prohibiting this. My work email is currently down. Can you send it to my personal email address? It is someone@hotmail.com. I'm having problems with my work email account. Can you send it to someone@hotmail.com instead? I'm having problems sending you an email to this account. Is there another email account you have that I can try? Our Exchange server is down for the next 30 minutes. If this is urgent, you can send me an email to my personal account. It is someone@hotmail.com. Although I have a couple of sentences on writing, most of this is to talk about email. Learning to write is not what I am trying to teach here. I want everyone to be able to speak. You should be practicing all of these lessons while talking along.
I'll have the report ready for review tonight. Will you be able to look at it tomorrow?
I'm not going to be in the office tomorrow. Can you email it to me? I'll look at it from home.
Sure. What's your email address?
It is someone@hotmail.com.
The file's pretty big. Will the email allow me to send a file that big?
If it is under 1 megabyte, you shouldn't have a problem.
I don't think it's that big. I'll send it tonight. Just get back to me when you finish the review tomorrow.
Okay, I should be done with it by noon.
That'd be great. Thanks.
The manager wants us to work on the data analysis together.
Did you get an email from her?
Yeah, you were on the 2 line as well.
I never got it yet. When did you get the mail?
I got it about 30 minutes ago. Should we have her send the mail again?
Nah, I don't want to bother her right now. Can you just forward the mail to me?
No problem. I'll do it now.
I'm still not getting it.
Maybe your Exchange server is down.
I think you're right. Can you send it to my personal account? It is someone@hotmail.com.
Sure, sending now.
I got it. Thanks for forwarding me the mail. After I read it, let's get together to discuss how we are going to work on the data analysis.
Perfect. Just ping me whenever.
Hi, Jack. This is Cindy from the audit team.
Hi, Cindy.
I'm calling in regards to the 2003 bank statements you sent over to me last week. I cannot find the August statement. Can you resend that one by any chance?
I can fax them over to you in about an hour. Would that be okay?
That would be great. I also have questions on several of the withdrawals. Do you know who I should contact to straighten this out?
You should talk to Joe Smith. He's our senior accountant over here. His number is 555-123-4567.
That was Joe Smith at 555-123-4567?
That's correct.
Do you have his email address? I might need it later.
Sure. It's joesmith@ourcompany.com.
Joe Smith at ourcompany.com? Okay. Thanks for all your help.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. Thanks again. Bye.